as it is. Yes, it's recording. So it's a recorded webinar, which will be later made available for everyone interested in it. Welcome, everyone. My name is Natalia Maticiuc, and I'm the technical manager of the Viperlab project. So we're having today a webinar, which has a very specific topic, but I will very shortly introduce the Viperlab project because we are organizing it with only 2 slides. So this is us, basically the consortia, 15 partners from 9 different countries, all partners doing perovskite research at university research centers and so on. Here you can see that we are all bound by a common goal to facilitate and coordinate the transnational access and virtual access to the best, one of the best European research facilities dealing with the perovskite research. And today this will not be the topic of the webinar, but I will show you later why we do it, because this is our last year of the project. As you can see here, we'll be finished by, oh, that's the wrong one. Should be finished by the end of November 2024. Sorry about this. And what we're trying to do in this Viperlab project, you might have heard of us, about us before. We are trying to do the main 3 types of activities. These are the transnational and virtual access activities, but also we're having some networking activities and joint research. Everything is to help the perovskite-based technology to make it to the market, to support the goals of Europe and the world to battle the climate change and the energy crisis and so on. But as you can see in this diagram that I'm showing right now, a larger goal for the project is, first of all, is to combine the shared infrastructure, but to ensure that we connect and we support the starting European perovskite community and make sure that we take account of all the needs of the larger PV community. So, of course, I invite you all to follow us on all of the channels that we are trying to make use of to disseminate about what we do, when we do, and we're also trying our best to disseminate the materials after the events that we do. And with this, I think we can move on to introduce why today we present a software which was developed with the help of, with the financial help from, I will close this, I think now. Yes, so today we'll hear about this interesting, how to read it, this kSEMAW software. But Franco, can we have the first slide of the webinar, because this will help me to make sure that even if I'm reading it wrong, the audience can follow the name of this software. So this webinar is devoted to the presentation of this kSEMAW software, which is a useful tool for scientists and technicians dealing with optical devices based on optical coatings. And because this development of the software was financially supported by Italian Ministry of Economic Development on one side and by 2 other European projects, this is the Sfera and the Customer projects, we thought this is, of course, of use for the entire PV community to talk about it, to be introduced so that people get to know and are familiarized. So this is why today we have 2 presenters, Dr. Marco Montecchi and Dr. Alberto Mitiga, to introduce the software. Dr. Montecchi will give a general presentation of the kSEMAW software, listing the structure, the installation, and the main functions. And later, Dr. Mitiga will describe the mathematical functions used to model the optical constants of the materials. And we'll show also some examples on PV materials. So with this, I think we can introduce the first presenter, who is Dr. Marco Montecchi. Dr. Montecchi comes with an experience of more than 35 years at ENEA. So he's skilled in outlining ad hoc experimental apparatus, including physical modeling, software writing for acquisition of experimental data and processing of experimental data. He has matured experience in many fields, from laser, optical fiber, and thin film characterization, up to development of apparatus for the evaluation of concentrating solar power plants. Very large range of expertise. I'm impressed. So, Dr. Montecchi, the floor is yours, please.
Thank you. I share my screen, okay?
Yes.
Yes, you can share.